Where are you watching from? All right, let me know where you are watching from in the chat box. Let me know where you are watching from in the chat box. All right. Let me know where you are watching from in the chat box. Okay, I can see from South Africa. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right, waiting for my screen to load. Okay. All right. So today we would be looking into technical analysis using price action, and also this is very important. As it has been highly tested and trusted strategy. So my name remains Tunmise Olaoluwa. All right. Okay, so a quick one. Leverage trading involves risk, trade responsibly, and also there are regional restrictions that is being applied. So you can always check our terms and conditions. For educational purpose only, this session is for educational purpose only and not a financial advice. It's also important to note that past performance is not an indication for future results. All right. So my name remains Tunmise Olaoluwa. I have 7 years experience trading with a solid background in finance and quantitative research. My trading results have been consistently profitable across various strategies. I frequently trade price action, momentum trends, and candlestick patterns, and I primarily focus on EURUSD, USD JPY, and GBPUSD. Okay, so in today's agenda, we would be looking at top to bottom strategy. We're going to be reviewing the EURUSD currency pair. We're going to be reviewing the price movement of EURUSD, and we're going to also review any currencies suggested by you. So please do well to note that this section would last for 45 minutes, and use the YouTube live chat to ask questions during the webinar, and I will periodically check to answer them all. Now, what is this strategy consist of? This strategy consists of analyzing historical price movements. 2, utilizes candlestick formation, chart patterns, and market structure. Now, what kind of traders is this suitable for? It is suitable for position traders, intraday traders, and swing traders. Now, when to use this strategy? You can use this strategy during a high liquidity period, and 2, a time frame between the 1 hour time frame and the 1 month time frame. All right, so let's get to our live trading session. Okay, let's see. Give some time. All right. So here is our Octa trader platform, of which we would be carrying out some analysis on. So let's check out other instruments like EURUSD, USD, JPY, amongst others. Okay, so let's go for EURUSD. All right. So here is our EURUSD chart. Okay, so let's take this off so we can have a wider screen also. So here we can see that this is on the daily time frame. Okay, so we're going to start from the daily time frame to the 1 hour to 30 minutes time frame. Now, looking at the daily time frame, one of the first questions we need to ask ourselves is, what is the current market structure? Okay, what is the current market structure? So let me take this off. All right, so we're asking ourselves, what is the current market structure? Okay, on this. So let's do this. Okay. So we are going to, okay. Awesome. So here now we're going to map out possibly the levels of support and resistance. So let's map our levels of support. As you can see here, let me change this to a white line. Okay, good. Make this thicker so that's okay. Let me make this. Okay, make it good. So make it thicker so that we can see the screen. So here we are mapping out levels of support and resistance. Okay, so we have one here, we have another here. This is a level of support and resistance. We have another here. Good. When we go down, we see that. Now it's interesting that we need to know how price has been moving, previously before this current market, right? So let's start observing price from this level. Now let me check if I can get a marker. Okay, so here we can see how price has been okay, good. So here we can see how price moved from this level up until this level, and we can see how price has been ranging in this triangle. Okay, let me get a shape to let me see. Okay, so Okay, yeah. So look at something like this. Okay. All right, so we can see how price has been moving within this triangle, and on and on and on like that. We can see how, how long the triangle has gone. Okay, now from here on the daily time frame, okay, on the daily time frame, we can see how price has been ranging. All right, how price has been ranging at these levels, and of course we need to also take note of the minor support turned resistance level that we outlined here, because we can see that price has left several footprints. So here we see price came here, touched this level, moved up, came down, touched this level, moved up, came down again, touched this level, moved up, came down to this same level, rallied around and moved up. All right, and on like that, up until price falling down to this level, rallying around this level, and then moving up. Okay, breaking out of this support turned resistance zone. All right, it retraced here around this place. We can see the retracement. It retraced here before moving up. It rallied here and then moved up. It retraced back to the support and to the resistance turned support. If you look at it from the historical price level, you see that this level above here has acted as a very strong resistance level for price. Okay, has acted as a very strong resistance level. We can see price come up here to touch this level. We can see price tries to come close to this level. We can see price here touching this level, and up until when price finally gained strength and broke through this level. Okay, and then now rallied back up, and currently ranging at this level. Now, so here is where price is currently sitting. Okay, here is where price is currently sitting. So okay, so now what do we see price doing from this level? All right, what do we see price doing from this level? So from this level here, I see price continuing its journey to the upside. This is what I see price doing. All right, so this is what I see price doing. I see price continuing its journey upwards. So why do I see price continue its journey upward? Because when you look at this level here, there is you can obviously see that price has been ranging, okay, at this level. Price has been ranging at this level. All right, and a breakout occurred. After the breakout occurred, price rallied up and retraced. Okay, price rallied up and retraced. Okay, Price retraced at this level, and we can see price pushing back up. So this is my outlook on Euro USD. I see price pushing back up after retracing, after retracing at the level where it broke out from. Okay. Any questions so far before I proceed? Any questions so far? Okay, I would like to see our questions. All right, so let's go down to the 4 hours time frame. Okay, any question? Any question? Any question? All right. So this is the 4 hours time frame, and this was the final breakout that we saw happened in the 1 hour time frame. So this was where the breakout happened, and we can see how price has pushed up so far. Then a retracement occurred at this level, so we can see the retracement, the breakout, okay, and the retracement, okay, and the higher probability of what's happening next, after this retracement, is a continuous push in price, a continuous push up in price. So that is what that is my outlook on Euro USD. Okay, that's my outlook on Euro USD. So my outlook on Euro USD is bullish. Okay, let me. Okay, can we see that? So the Euro USD outlook is bullish. All right. Okay. Now let's go down to the 1 hour time frame to see if we are going to change our opinion, and it only solidified it. Okay, it only solidified it, because here okay, I'm expecting my excuse me. All right. So I'm expecting price to shoot up from here. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. I'm expecting price to shoot up from here. Yeah. Okay, come on. Yeah, good. So this is what I see on EURUSD. Okay, and I would on the 1 hour time frame, I'm bullish. I see this level as more of a money spot, so I'm going to buy at this level. Have my open orders. Okay, and yeah, and then I can set my stop loss order. Can set my stop loss order. Okay, let me get. Okay, so I want to set my stop loss order. So here we go stop loss. The stop loss will be the I'll just do the next the support level. Okay, so I'll just do below the support level to be on the safer side. And yeah, so if this trade goes against me, I would lose $8. If this trade goes against me, okay, and if this trade goes my way, my target level is here. So if this trade goes my way, I would be making $65. So I'm just going to set and confirm my changes. Perfect. So I've confirmed my changes. All right. So now our trades is live on EURUSD. Let's go to so recommend you said my stop loss will be the last so your stop loss level and your take profit level, is discretional. You can decide to put it at any level you feel is convenient and safe for you. All right, Allen Jr., you're welcome. You are one of our regular attendees. So great to see you and great to have you on the session. Okay. So now we have our trades going. So now, so recommend what currency pair should we analyze next before we round off? Should we do gold, Bitcoin? Should we do USD, JPY, GBPUSD? Yeah, which of them? I'm waiting for us to drop our recommendations or suggestions, and then we do a quick rundown on it. I'm waiting. What currency should we analyze? Who's going? All right, so let's look at Bitcoin. All right, let's look at Bitcoin. Okay, let's look at Bitcoin. Awesome. Okay, let's look at Bitcoin. All right, so we can see here that with Bitcoin we're having, let me collapse this. Okay, All right. So this is the daily time frame on Bitcoin. I'm trying to see what is going on. Bitcoin, where are you? Okay. Yeah, so trying to expand it. So when we look at Bitcoin, I want to see if save chart. Okay. So let's look at the historical price movement around Bitcoin. Oh, let me see. Okay, someone already suggested GBPUSD. All right, so let's have a quick look at GBPUSD. All right. Let me see. Good. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, so here we are on GBPUSD, and so let's do this. Yeah, so on GBPUSD now, we're going to look at the historical price movement. And identify levels of support and resistance. Okay, let's identify levels of support and resistance. So trying to zoom in on my screen. Okay. Let me zoom in. Okay. Awesome. So here is our outlook on BTC. I'm sorry, GBPUSD. So let's map our levels of support and resistance. Here, there's a level of support and resistance here. There is another level of support and resistance here. Here is another level of support and resistance. Yes, here is another clear level of support and resistance. And we can vividly see how price has moved, right, in a wave-like pattern, breaking out and retesting, breaking out and retesting. And finally, at this level, we saw how this particular level, I want us to observe this level clearly. We see how price rallied at this level, leaning towards the resistance level, and finally a breakout happened, and we can see a pullback into that level where the breakout had happened. So here is what we are going to do. We are going to create. Yes, so what I expect here now, a breakout, a pullback, and then a continuous move in price. Okay, so what I expect here is a continuous move in price. So let me see. Okay, so first we had a breakout, similar pattern to what we saw on our EURUSD, and then we have a pullback, after which we would see a continuous move in price. So the outlook on GBPUSD is equally as bullish as that of the EURUSD. So let's do let's do the 4 hours time frame. So clearly we can see the results clearly. Okay, you can see the results clearly on the 4 hours time frame. So here we can see how price is now rallying back up. So we would also look at getting in on this trade, right, on the buy position. And yes, we would set our support and stop loss and take profit level. So of course our stop loss, we'll put our stop loss a bit below. We'll put it here. Okay, I think I'm comfortable with okay, GBP. GBP is more volatile. Okay, so I might take my stop loss there and my take profit. I would put I'll put that above. I'll put that above. And so I'm gonna confirm changes. So done confirming changes. Stop loss and take profit has been set, and we are good to go without interfering with our trade. And that's it. So so on GBPUSD we are bullish, and we've taken a bullish outlook and a bullish position. Same with EURUSD, and that would be all for today. One important thing that we need to understand is the risk management when it comes to trading. So this is something that has to be part of us, part of our trading system, part of our trading ideology, and what we must implement whenever we are trading. So and that risk management. So if you are a total newbie on this session, it's important that you start with a demo account and you practice with a virtual money to understand the market and your strategy without risking real capital. 2, you have to use a stop loss order. Always set a stop loss to limit the potential losses on every trade. 3, trade with a risk to reward ratio. Aim for a minimum of 1:2 risk, so which is risk to reward ratio should be 1:2, meaning you should aim to gain at least twice of what you are risking. Also, risk only small percentage per capital or per trade. Diversify your trade, avoid over leveraging, and stick to your trading plan. So as a trader, you need to have a trading plan that guides you, that is a clear guide on when to trade, how to trade, and when to cut your losses. So keep up with the market news. We are in a very dynamic environment, a very dynamic world, and there are several occurrences, several news, several events going on all over the world. So you need to keep up with the news of the currencies you are trading, or keep up with a country that has a higher impact on the fundamental environment. Avoid over trading and review and adjust your strategy regularly. One important thing you need to know is that we have our Octa trading app, and it offers a wide range of trading instruments with low spread, fast execution, zero commission. It has various educational resources, 24/7 customer support, and a strong commitment to fund and data security. I have a promo code that helps you double your deposit when you trade with us. So take advantage of this promo code in just 5 steps. 1, open the Octa trading app or visit our official website. 2, go to your profile. 3, find the promo code section in the menu. 4, enter the promo code and press activate. Make your deposit and enjoy your bonus. And that is how you take advantage and you become a profitable trader. So the summary of our session today is we've discussed price action, its components, suitability for traders, and applicable scenarios. We've also reviewed trading strategies on live charts. Also, we've talked about trading principles, and we have very important. We need your feedback, and your feedback is very important and essential to us. So please take out some time to fill out the survey. Your feedback is essential for us to improve our future webinars. To take this survey will take only 1 minute, so you can scan the QR code on the screen and fill the survey. So I give you some time to scan the QR code. All right, so thank you very much. We look forward to seeing your feedback, and we look forward to seeing you in all of our future webinars. Thank you for joining us, and stay profitable. Bye, guys.